here. Let's see how this turns out. Crush the game for both of us. You can see that the rating is pretty similar, all things considered. I got to pick the deployment, I picked the Rivals in the Ruins just to have a nice fight here. Starts way over there, probably gonna meet around here somewhere. Remember that when we played, oh yeah, we don't actually remember that, but when we did play Raritar, we went into this position and assaulted the houses because he was hiding there. I might try a more direct approach this time because I do have a feeling that Slaviour's gonna be more direct. The band starting position. Look at the top left corner here, the morale is pretty much amazing for both of us, so we're not gonna rout anytime soon. We're gonna see what kind of tactical deployment we're gonna do. We're pretty much mumbled up here in the initiative, but hopefully it can be made to work in our advantage. 26, 32, 32 is his matriarch, I believe. I don't know what the 26 is. He is pretty good at the moment. So realistically, he's gonna go around here maybe. We're gonna have to be careful because we're losing a round, and if he's really hyper aggressive here, he could. We're gonna drop down quite a bit, and it's only really a danger for the Purifier, but we'll see how brave he is. He might go here and then go here before we get to move these units again. I want to try some sort of flanking attack, trying to get... I mean, obviously, when you play Sisters of Sigmar's Roman, the only thing you need to consider is that they function very well with this meat henchman line, and once that's taken away from them, you don't have much else. So that's the whole tactic here. I mean, if we can get behind the henchman line to eliminate the henchman line somehow, we have a very good chance of doing this. And to survive this, as you remember from our deliberation on our morale, if we can just keep the leader and 2 Templars alive, we're gonna be fine. And the rest of them are just tradable pieces. Warrior Priest, of course, helps keep the Templar alive. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Neither my warband nor his warband is fully operational, but we're getting there. So Slaviour has apparently trained up Divine Revelation for his casters, or his caster, I don't know which one. And we know that the Purifier has Divine Revelation, might be the Matriarch as well. And if that's the case, they're gonna be good against, yeah, picking up that Word Stone, so to get +2 movement on one of the sisters. So I'm really hoping this is not going to be an attrition game, which means that he's just going to go and kite us with the Comet of Sigmars, and then we're going to try and heal it up. That's a stun resistance check, right? Yeah, we just survived it 30. I think... Yeah, let's not take any chances. Let's boost him up a bit. And we'll put you away from any kind of common spamming. You can drop down on the next turn. Try and occupy these buildings, try and occupy the flank if we can. I wonder if it might be worth it to send an archer up here, but that's only if KC goes up here. It could be a total surprise to have someone coming down from the top levels. And if so, we need to do it quickly before he has a spotter and sees our movement. To 46. I've faced Slaviour quite a few times now in various tournaments, all of them level 10, never in this kind of format. And while he's ranked number 1, I still had the pleasure of managing to be on top of him in our encounters, but it's always been very, very close, and this is gonna be no exception. We've only had 2 really close games so far, which is against Hole Poker, both of them, and this one I expect it to be a bloodbath. It can turn really either way, 50-50. Talked to him a little bit before the game about our respective chances, and we both agreed to basically 50-50 on this. Well, it was a little bit of an upset here. Hole Poker managed to defeat Slaviour recently. I think we will do this route. Do we see someone? No, we do not. Never hurts to be in this one here. I don't think it's gonna be used, but... is that lots of debris? I think so. So if we go the flanking arc, we're gonna take refuge here and then come in. Yeah, I think we want to do a bit of a change here. Basically trying to get to this house undetected as well. Obviously he's gonna hide in houses now and then use 4 Sigmar to get a nice movement boost and then move around the entire map looking for comets and then retreating. There we have him, already. Nice. So he's taking a more direct approach, that's good. Which means we can keep on doing this thing that we're doing. I think I don't think it's worth to really split up the Templars. I think I need them. On the other hand, they can be a nice surprise, but now they're a little bit behind the main line, but they have a little bit better movement, so it's fine. Leader obviously up here, trying to surprise some shots if you can. Maybe this guy. Normally you wanted Overwatch shots a little bit behind the windows, because then it's very difficult for people to shoot back at you for some reason. But that's not the case with Magic, so you can just focus fire down, and the magic resistance on these guys are not... Well, he's amazing, 52%, but my other archer not so much. Got another wordstone. I don't think it's that one. It is this one. Yeah, it is. It must be this one. No? That means it's really moved up in the wall. But if it's gonna do a flank like that, we should have seen him. Let's try and spot him with see if we can spot something with this guy. Obviously he's picked it up for some extra movement. He might be hiding around here. Or more likely here. Okay, we cannot move in. Don't really seem to spot anything. Should I go a little bit? Okay, I'll try a little bit more. No. In some way, I feel like we need to react to this. We've seen one here. We think that he's over here. We see two stones. I find it unlikely that he's gone here. This is the more likely route. It means he's gonna go with the whole warband this route. So let's try and respond to this. This is the matriarch moving. Roaming around with probably 10 movement, trying to find some kind of comet shot. So we're trying to hug various corners. I mean, I don't want to be too cowardly, but I don't also want to lose like 2 characters before we even start an engage, and then I rush into him and he's there with Web of Steel and everything and then he swamp me. That's so typical of Sisters of Sigma play, and I don't want that. Last time we played this we went here because we knew that Rarity was gonna be stuck in these houses and just sit there, and he did.
A new round has started.
actually an excellent position to be in. I'm not gonna boost him again, so he's gonna stay there for 2 rounds. We see a third version to be picked up. We can confirm that he's around here, but otherwise it's still up for grabs where he's gone. But I don't think it's going the northern route. I think it's going the southern route, and he's hanging around here. We took the shortcut here to get to these houses, staying here. And it's so dangerous because it's so easy to play with this kind of high movement matriarch, but that's kind of what Slaviour did. He put a lot of XP on that unit specifically, and since he's been level 10s for like 4 PvP now, he has a lot of wasted XP on her, but he's gotten an early advantage similar to Alaska Talent, and he's not picked Alaska Talent, so he chose to get an earlier advantage in a different way, and it's worked out quite smashingly. Just to briefly mention, yeah, he has had a little bit of a hiccup against Hall Porter. There we go, Esther Jagger, there she is. So we do have a character. I think that's a relatively safe combat destination. Okay, so we do see one character now. She's doing a buffing role. He's the least powerful Sister Superior. As you see, she can jump with the dagger in her hand, so she can jump up to 67 most likely. Depending on what kind of weapon she has. Actually, we can find out. So, accuracy 3, plus 5 from the base, that's 8, and she has 12%, so that means... that means that she has plus 4 from something, and it's probably on Sigmarite Warhammer. Kind of fine with that. Divine Revelation has kicked in. Okay, now it gets a little bit tricky here. I think I want to support Hadamar, so we're gonna do that. pretty much immune to ranged here, which is gonna make her more or less immune to any kind of attack we try and do. Meaning we're gonna have to try and lock her down in melee, and I would love for Ludwig to get down here and get into the action. And if we can get Ludwig in there, that means we have to commit to this fight, because otherwise we just have comets raining down on him again. Oh yeah, he's already here with some units. So Esther has already moved down there. Okay, I think I want to be actually a bit closer. Okay, now it's a bit too late. Yeah, I don't like this because I know from experience that comets can really actually see that. Oh, that's nice. Basically means he gets to move again here. Okay, so I see him and he's down there with light there on something. Yeah, we can actually catch Kelmsulme by that move. So why not try and be a little bit supportive of the move? I mean, it's a little bit of a fate. Let's see what he wants to do with this match. I mean, if he, the only thing he does now is, I think we're gonna see the matriarch pounding in on Ludwig Vensteiner here, but otherwise we'll be relatively fine. Might be a mistake to be here. I mean, we're gonna be blocked and maybe committed and shot down. We will see. We will see. Yeah, if there's no henchmen around here to block it, then Ludwig Vensteiner's lucky initiative boost there is gonna catch Kelly Sulme off guard, and that's gonna be something we like. Yeah, there is someone here in an ambush. And let's not forget this poor bastard Olbot Demon Slayer. I'm giving him a last name finally. He needs to go up around here, probably behind that part if he can, or just behind here, so that he's relatively close. want to keep Mongrel around. He's the low level, but he can do some. Maybe we just move around in this path, take up the spot here. Goes around for a flank if possible. I mean, we don't need to get too far away. We'll see. If this is just scouting for the matriarch Sipsapper, we'll see. Ambush over there. Fine. So do we want to continue damaging on this one? Actually, we could just go down here and start shooting at rough her up a little bit. Actually, we want to just is quite a bit away from most of his units, I think. We can afford this, otherwise I would have gone to top level. That's fine. This is Mongrel, he's the guy who always dies. And if she wants to start taking cash chances for this, I'm okay. At least we also know where she is, 11%. How much does she want to risk it for Mongrel? Misses, I'm gonna face it 26%, let's see. Boom. Devotion. We can actually live with that. Devotion is nice. +2 OP cost of spellcasting. Oh my, I always forget what this kind of stuff does, but that is amazing for us. That gives us a two round window to start doing a lot of stuff, and we're gonna use that. Actually, if she's here, that is an interesting position to be in. Remember when we put Allbot Demon Slayer? I mean, he can reach that. We're gonna see if there is anyone that's... like, we have this character, and we have this character.
A new round.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that, but it's fine. We have a much higher hitting chance. She's still hitting us, but means we have locked down one more. And if that is going to be the case, where could... oh, they're on the top floor, right? So that was lucky for him. They're on the top floor here, and we thought they might be on the bottom. That's okay. So we didn't actually catch them this time. Okay, focus fire, it's fine. If we can lock down Alexander Shenko here, that's actually valuable for us. Mastered Insect. Come on. What hits chances she has? 8%, that's kind of a lot. But she is here now. That's wonderful. If Ludwig Wilson can stand on his feet here, and we can get some units in here, we can do a significant amount of damage. This is the high-powered unit. Still gonna keep a track of where she is going, the matriarch here. Lots of units putting up the result. If she's not moving away too much, yeah, focus on Jack a little bit. I know I'm a bit random here thinking, but we're looking at where our positions are and which units we can get to. So she needs to get on the other side of this building. And can she do that? Where is she going? Which direction is she going? Because this is boosting the damage here for the next turn. Okay, so she's just going up here. Is she jumping down? Otherwise, we're totally gonna trap her here. No, she's just happy being up there. I mean, this is perfect Jackal territory. He needs to go up there and just do what he can. Perfect. I'm actually happy trading this. Now we've locked down another henchman. Oh, she's really tough though. Really difficult to hit, but we're also difficult to hit. But so far he hits everything. 63, he hasn't missed a shot. And we have missed 2 shots so far. Come on, miss one. We need to retain some damage on Ludwig. What kind of fear resistance do we have? Should we go in here with armor absorption? Okay, yeah, we need to. Just making sure this is buffed up. Into effect and yeah, why not? It seems unable to get to our position. So we will stay here. Let's see, with Jackal we might want to. We need to get on the top floor like this at least. Yeah, I think she cannot disengage from that. Look at how the it all ties in here too. I mean, she can probably get some unity of the support. That's probable. Very probable indeed. Oh, come on, we can. Oh, come on, the dodge roll 90. Might be a good comet stuff coming up. Oh, Inna Shevchenko, there she is. So it's important that we can get Hadamar. Look at him, he's about to have his turn and he's going to have a. Okay, here we go. 0%. Ooh, there we go. Nice. I want another fail. Okay, so I'm curious what we're gonna do with Olbot. Can Olbot reach her? Ah, she might. He might. It's gonna be so interesting with the upcoming characters here. We've definitely taken the initiative to tie down a lot of units. Mongrel is not gonna hold Anna Hudson. Oh, he tries another one. Manages it. He he's almost at 41%. Ugh. He's gonna send another henchman in here. Can't you just feel it? So there's gonna be one less henchman that's gonna be doing something. Okay, I need to estimate. It is a closed door system. It means only Olbot really can get in here and do something. There we go. Manages the fear test quite perfectly and manages the hit. Took a little bit of damage. Gonna cover up this entrance, I think. No, we have Amina Tyler here protecting the purifier, so that's not worth going into. She has to use a delay, so she is fine. Can't really do much more here. Might be worth healing this guy though. Great. It's gonna severely diminish her chances of doing something. And we have all of our power coming up. Even if it's 1-0 to Slaviour right now, we have all of our power coming up. We need to utilize that smartly here. Okay, fine. It just opens up another warrior here that we can use to get closer to the matriarch. Trying to look for an avenue to get past in here. Wants to get at this guy. Most likely, because it ties down the smuggler nicely. Yeah, I think we might actually heal him. I don't think that character can do that much damage, can she? Oh, yeah, she can do a lot of damage. Okay, fine. But this is Jackal. He has sidestep 90% against her. 90%. There's gonna be at least 2 attacks, hopefully, if we don't fail another dodge roll. I'm just interested in this character and the... Okay, Margaret Stern is here, so we have one we have one of them. Might still be worth sending Elsa in there. There is a character here. Alright, alright. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. There's fire here. Need to really start shooting and doing some holy smack ton of damage. We can probably kill Josephine Markman and get right into him. Seriously, there's another one? Slaviour patterns here. It's very high protection for the matriarch, but at least matriarch is put down there. Remember, she has devotion. She has devotion, so she can go in there and try and do some damage if he wants to, but she cannot really get out from that house. Okay, important thing here. Should we focus down on Alexander Shevchenko? I think so, actually. Yeah. Come on, we need all the damage we can take. Take. Another 54%, that's excellent. You can leave him in the open, it's fine. Nice, 261s. We're at least evening out some numbers here. Remember, the power lies with the damn henchmen, so... Let's see. Actually, we have all the 5 henchmen, so there's no protection right now for Ina Shevchenko. So let's see what he does here. Oh, he tries to come and and goes past the 52% magic resistance. Yeah, that's just Sisters of Sigma for you. There we go. Oh my god. She doesn't want to engage in close combat here. One last unit to move here. Remember that we have all but 3 here, so I don't think these are in any sort of ambush. I doubt she is. Then we can just move through and get into the purifier. That would be excellent for us. So we sort of open up the path here. Yeah. Mongrel is not bad no matter what we do. So. He does a little bit of damage in return. It's not enough, but it's at least a little bit. I just want to hold down some units here while we keep trying to find the UC targets if we can. Is it going to be worth to heal up the... No, we're not gonna get a chance to heal up the Flagellant. He did a weapon switch, so he's going to die up there. Yeah, more weapon switches. This is why we have Trial of Pain. It doesn't just do damage.
A new round has started.
Here we go. But now he's kind of locked in here. Yeah, go after one of my archers. Remember, this is the weak one. This is the weak one. So going after them. Let's see if he goes after the Templar. That's the only thing I worry about. I'm kind of fine going into him. But he gets plus 30% healers, range resistance as well. I mean, no, he did the smart thing here. Well, if we hit with everything, we could actually move here, but let's see if we are that lucky. Let's see if we are that lucky. Okay, another one. Adrenaline rush, and then we go. Could have used Frenzy, but I want to make sure that I can actually reach my target. So we're gonna take a lot of damage here on the leader, but he's gonna survive. And we're gonna still keep on trying to tie down and trade. Remember, it's showing off all the tricks early. Yeah, maybe it's so that already leveled it up. And still, even if you know I have it, you still have to kind of try and fight against it. I'm just hoping that he's gonna be okay up there. Haldemar, remember that it's gonna be 2 turns of Purifier Wrath coming down on him. Because he's gonna go down to 43 unless I do something. So let's see here. Yeah, obviously I need to do something about... we have this guy. You can tie down that henchman. I tied down this henchman. Can't do anything about that fight. Gonna lose that fight. So yeah, focus fire down Mongrel. That's an opportunity. Might want to actually get down into the Templar because the Templar is gonna kill the henchman. I'm not doing that. That's fine for me. Mongrel has done his job. He's tying up 2 units. That's perfect. Yes, he's gonna die on the ground here, but it's gonna be a long time because remember that this unit is having there is gonna. Let's see here. There we go. I'm sure it's only one turn. This is what happens in PvE as well. Every single time this is what happens in PvE. I don't mind leaving him here, he's kind of safe right now. Let's see. That one is locked. We killed. Can't really, actually need to tie down one of these 2. That's all we need to do. And one of them is more susceptible than the other. Still haven't gotten the chance to use any of my Burn Witch on the few counters that have it. Got a chance against the Danish Warlock, but this is looking really well for us now. We have tied down the valuable units. That's gonna keep doing delays forever here. One down, 43%. 2 down. She's not gonna be able to live a single round against Haldemar. Yeah, nice. Just gonna YOLO it. Oh, let's not say that. But it's looking really good for us. Really good for us. Maybe she disengaged from that, no. She's gonna be stuck there. Managing the fear test, but finds herself in a losing fight, is gonna end it. Margaret Stern is gonna go into water. No, actually attacking. Alright. Alright. Olobot is gonna go straight for the matriarch as soon as he's able. Yeah, she's gonna do that forever. Raise the last unit here. Right in time too, because the matriarch's curse is wearing off. That has really paved the way for our combat here. There we go, freeing up one of them. And isn't that the hurt one? Can we actually... is it possible for us to kill her? Is it not guides? Yeah, let's try. Should we try a headshot? It's gonna limit her movement if we manage it. Let's try. Yes! It's gonna have one blue pill left over now. Yeah, and we can't use the delay either. Yeah, that's true. Another hit here. She is going to hopefully die if she starts shooting something. So it's not just quite there. Yep, it's a full-blooded combat here now. Got the combat of Sigmar's back online. 58% magic resistance. He has a blue shield of spell breaking to boost his in frenzy and everything else. Well, where is she gonna flee? There's an empty room.
A new round has started.
Just wants to end this one. So she gets a few more turns here, just try and do something. I doubt that we are going to die from that though. Yeah, and a critical hit. It's very nice. Remember, she takes damage if she shoots. Between 15 and 30. She has 29 wounds. Cannot switch weapons. Gonna do some last ditch Hail Mary kind of shooting here, I believe. I mean, it's still worth it. 13 wounds left remaining. Gonna try it. I think she's gonna die from that though. There we go. Okay, stay there. So the worthwhile fight for me, I feel. I'm gonna try and focus down one of the Templars. Not being lucky here. Close to dying, these guys, but we are going to survive it. I think so, at least. Another 43%. At least we got one of them. And devotion, which is not gonna help. Pretty pointless at this point here. We're gonna get her. Fail the parry, thank you. From this thing here with the matriarch. it's not worth it actually. It's not an ideal target, but it's one I have to get that. Because the last talent guy is really far off, so yeah, it's not really worth it. The Matriarch beats herself out of that spot. She well might do. It's very nice. It's gonna prevent the parry. I think the Matriarch will probably get some sort of kill here. She might, depends on how lucky she is with the... There we go. Yeah, gonna do an attack. She doesn't do too much damage, so it's gonna be diminishing. Oh. Yeah, Slaviour's not really had too much left here in this case. But at this point in the stage I do feel that we are a bit superior. Remember, we have the fatality. Hasn't, he's well beyond, and one of the heroes was a bit under level compared to mine. So it's a lot of
a new
things
round has started.
Yeah, of course. That was bound to happen, wasn't it? Or she can go up on top and jump down. We'll see what she does. At this point it's basically over for Slaviour anyway. He's gonna take a route test as after my units have done their turn. We're gonna kill off the Purifier, we're gonna kill off her, and Tyler. And it's gonna be it. I mean, if the Matriarch wants to stick around, she can do that, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to. There we go. Does he have any units left? It's just the Purifier. That's the Matriarch, really. Probably hellbent on taking down the... Hit her with magic from here, but it's not gonna happen now. There's a Router's coming up, let's see if he makes it. Otherwise it's a win for us, let's see. Ah, it is. Alright. She's gonna try and... Oh, Faye is all alone, so that's gonna be GG. Can't really do anything with the last character, so why bother staying? I mean, it's just gonna be another point for me. Probably typing something up right now. Well, I think it's been a bit back and forth. I think I've had slightly more luck though, a little bit more luck. He has missed quite a few comets, but has been a bit lucky on the Divine Wrath thing here, with the exception of the first round for Anna Hutzal, of course, with the Devotion.
A new round has started.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Ah, who cares? there we go. It's gonna be a victory and cement our position as the first place in the upper division. That means we're gonna go into the playoffs as number 1 ranked even before the last game here. 10-3. Hope you guys enjoyed that game, and we'll see you in the future, and we'll talk a little bit more about the warband coming up for the playoffs. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Farewell for now.